I'm eager to try.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Or just look out the window.
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
Yeah, let's bring a rogue.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall. You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place, at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I'm the Maker's chosen.
You dare. A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. As you wish. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity? Enough! I will destroy you where you stand. As you wish. You think to best me with your feeble magics? You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel. I shall sear you from the very heavens.
It's because he's so far away, I can't hit him.
Feel my wrath, little wretch. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
Holy crap. Oh, that really is nice. The dragon ball. Keeps jumping away and shooting.
Feel my wrath, little wretch. And this is the warden of which I've been told so much. Wish. Delightful.
Fight while you can, demon.
I will not stand for this outrage.
Ouch.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder! I need only moments more.
Morgan goes, she'll be.
The breach is getting bigger!
So it is! Kill him before he destroys the Veil!
Where'd he go?
Help me in!
They didn't cast their own barrier. Should be fine. Should be. Doesn't use potion last time. Vivi, come on, girl. Barrier. Why didn't you use barrier? I missed.
I will not yet fall! The last strike shall be mine! Not like this! I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Dumat, ancient ones, I beseech you! If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
So even he didn't know.
You wanted into the Fade. Solus?
The orb.
I understand why you wanted to save such an important artifact.
It is not your fault.
Inquisitor! Are you alive?
Morgan survived. Sweet.
Victorious, I see. What a novel result.
And you survive. Thank the Maker.
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
Woo!
A moment, my lord. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
It's odd that he would just leave without a word.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Gaspard owes you a throne. The greatest empire in Thedas is at your beck and call. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
I don't see what the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped.
And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart. A mage of all things, leading rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A magister and a darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Corypheus is definitely gone. I was there.
You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home. many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
That's why we're having this fancy party. Celebrate, Commander. You've earned it.
I will. Thank you. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
Do I have to talk to everybody?
All this pomp and ceremony. Can't top seeing that bastard Corypheus burn. No matter what happens to me now, I can say I was there. I helped you bring him down.
It took all of us, but we did it.
I shudder to think where we'd be without you leading us. So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Someone has to fix things. Might as well be me.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Freddie Prince.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
How is that good in any way, Bull?
We all walked away. Chantry folk are picking up what's left of Corypheus with a dustpan and a pastry scraper. The Ben Hasrath are still worried about the Inquisition's power. Happy Corypheus is dead, though. I expect they'll call me back for a more detailed report. Not many experts on demons and old magisters under the queue.
I hope the Ben Hasrath appreciate the good work you've done here.
It's not about appreciation under the queue. It's about doing the job, belonging. And we've got some time. Corypheus was a busy guy. I figure we've still got some cleanup work to do. But not tonight. Tonight, we get shit-faced one last time. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Ah, Anan.
Varric, my favorite little person. Except for some reason I can't talk to you. Hello. You see this? It popped up.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate. But I want to. The part of me that's me,
You talk too
the
slow.
servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
You have any interest in joining them?
I don't know. Not now. It makes things more complicated. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
For tonight, we remind the world and...
Yes. Thank you.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
Let the philosophers worry about that.
Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back. You mind if people still stay around? For whatever?
I could use the company. Because this doesn't seem like it'll end.
Oh, poor leader of everything. All right, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning! Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
Whatever.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I must remember to thank her for the trouble.
She's been craving the cakes from Madame Lucien's shop for months. This celebration gave her the perfect excuse. To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
What's important is that you're here with me.
There was a moment after the orb exploded. I thought for certain you were dead. I prayed, don't take him from me, not after all we've been through. And then I saw you through the smoke. Sometimes the Maker is kind. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth, to make us the Order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain here, with you. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand, the chosen of Andraste, proven in the eyes of all Thedas, and you are the man I love. How did that happen, I wonder? Know that I will always stand with you.
Giggity. Got one more.
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Valvoyeur to organize the Loyalist mages. Our new Emperor requires my expertise during what is certain to be a difficult transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
This is all for you, darling. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Go mingle. The night is still young.
A moment before you go. There's something else I wanted to
I'm
say.
pregnant. I don't know if that's gonna sound like a smartass or not.
Oh? Lead on. What's this about?
I'm pregnant.
Everything is about to change. You will be drawn in 100 different directions in the weeks and months to come.
Cassandra.
No, it's fine. I simply wanted to steal a moment, while I still can.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Gaspar has ascended to the Golden Throne. His rule continues only so long as he bows to the will of Briala, the first elf to be granted titles and land. Soon, new rights are granted to elves throughout the land. Plans are made to tear down alienage walls. The Emperor chafes under her command, but can do nothing, even as an alliance of nobles considers open rebellion. They hesitate only because they fear Briala's alliance with the Inquisition. Even so, many prefer that Orlais bow to no one, not even heroes. It is only a matter of time.
Interesting.
The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse?
Don't know.
1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She does not fight them, and it is not long before the Chantry's fractures threaten to tear it apart forever.
That's a weird place to leave it.
The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shake kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, he has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
Where are you going? So, what? Leliana is gonna have several divisions of the faith chasing her? Or fighting her? Why doesn't she fight back? Left a couple of things wide open. don't need to hear this song. I hear it every time I start the game. Hearing about the warden leaders at Weishaupt. So now they're fighting the Civil War? I'm confused. Sure, I like the Civil War of the Wardens. Where is Morgan going now? So Clemens not her enemy? What's gonna happen to Flemeth? Is she ever gonna come back to the real world? She possesses part of the god, now she's another part. Gave me a lot of answers. I really liked it. Great game, great graphics, lots of colors, cool spell effects, and blades look outstanding. Great voice acting, pretty much across the board. I would recommend playing on PC just so the loads are faster. Too many things to collect, like the shards. I still have like 15 to find, and I feel like I found 100 already.
Find me still searching for someone to lead me. Can you guide me to the revolt inside me? Promise
saw.
Templar igniting.
I never saw what happened to the original hero of Ferelden. I sent people on a quest to find him, and I don't think anything happened.
The days of our peace. Now we reside in the great divide. The promise
Escape still exists.
surviving
It's all in the middle of that giant paragraph.
in the sky.
A lot shorter credits than the first game. That one was like 15 minutes. But just way too, for me, way too many little things. I loved all the important story levels in the quest, except the Winter Palace. That was torture. Oh, I hated that. Except for the last fight and the betrayal was finally revealed. That's it. But the rest I could have skipped entirely. Very confusing. Very boring, irritating, annoying. Oh, that was the worst. What a boring level. Everything looked identical. Like, all the natural outdoor worlds look great. Lots of variety. Fighting the dragons was fun. Okay, here we go.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me.
Red Wolf.
I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Stab. Wow. Looks like BioWare just dropped a giant WTF bomb all up in your grill. More, please. More, please. I mean, more cool cutscenes like that where juicy tidbits of the story are revealed.
You have healed the sky and cast down a great darkness, Inquisitor. Whatever political squabbles follow your work, I hope you hold on to those facts. I know I will.
Your worship.
Hey, you're back.
Mother must be very pleased. If I see her again, I will have no choice but to do every single thing she commands. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
You might be right.
'Twas a temple dedicated to her, after all. Is it a coincidence we ended up there? There must be a connection we cannot see. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is? I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
So what do you intend to do now?
Once Corypheus is defeated, I will undoubtedly move on. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me. I am, after all, her servant. Such a delight. Yet we must now consider the coming battle. I hope all I learned from the well proves worthwhile.
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
I'll leave you
I
to
think
the
this
garden.
takes place before
Of
the
course.
final battle with Corypheus, because she said once he is defeated. Okay, so it reloaded me right before the final mission, basically. I think. So now I gotta wait another 4 or 5 years for the sequel to find out what's gonna happen with Liliana and the Wardens. And so now is Solus, Flemeth, and Mythal all in Solus's body? Who's in charge? I don't know. Why'd you call him Dread Wolf? I got answers and questions. But at least it wasn't as confusing as hell as Mass Effect 3.